Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be showing you the different ways I set up to film because I actually set up different ways at different times. So let's get right into it. So the first one I'm going to be showing you is how I set up in the morning using the natural light. What I've realized is that in all my filming setup, I always prefer natural lighting. I don't know what it is about natural, but like that's just the best to me. I have ring lights, I have LED lights and all of that, but I don't really use them like that only at night or only when the weather is a bit iffy. What I do is I wake up early in the morning. I time myself when the sun comes out. So I wake up around 6 to set up for 7, 8 to film directly in front of my window. So that's just basically what I do. I just put my camera right in front of my window. Directly where the sunlight is hitting me, just place my phone on the window and I film front camera. And the reason why I use front camera is, first of all, I don't like stress. Back camera is always better, but I don't know, it just stresses me out to use the front camera. And also the main reason why I use the front camera when I'm filming with the sun is because once I place my camera to the back and the sun is facing me directly, it gives this harsh light on my face that even if I try to tap on the screen to focus or to reduce the exposure, it does not look nice. So I always prefer to use the front camera. It's better for me and it just makes work easier for me and I can see myself. Another thing about sunlight is once you start filming, it's high up in your face. So as the time is going, the sunlight is going down. So times like that, when I feel like I need to like film maybe the final look and the sun has gone to this level, maybe the sun is at this level, maybe I have to be bending down. It's a struggle sometimes. Some days I have to bend down like this. So the sun will just hit me directly. To avoid that, what I do is I use my reflector. Basically, what the reflector does for me is it bounces light. Can see the difference. It bounces light to when the sun is going down, it bounces light to the reflector, which bounces off onto my face. So another trick I like to do with the sunlight is in the afternoon when the sun is a bit low and not facing me directly. What I do is I put my LED light right in front of me, then I flip my camera to the back. The reason why I flip my camera to the back is because the sun is not on my face directly. So once I flip it to the back, it gives me what I want and it gives a better quality. I made a video where I used my back camera, the sunlight and my LED light together and it wasn't bad. That's what I do in the afternoons. If I want to film in the afternoons or in the evening, but once I want to film in the morning, I just use my sunlight and my front camera straight up. I have a couple of videos where I use my front camera. In fact, most of the videos on my page, I use my front camera and sunlight in the morning. Any video you see that's like sunlight, I film them in the morning with my front camera. That's all. Another thing you want to do is clean your camera, whether back or front. Make sure your camera is very, very clean. That's a key thing. Make sure your camera is really, really clean before you film. The another disadvantage of sunlight is that you cannot really tell when it will come out and when it will not come out. Sometimes it disappoints. So some days I even wake up and I check the weather forecast and I see that okay, maybe it's going to be sunny. At the end of the day, maybe it rains. That sun does not come out. What do? I just sit down in my house and forget filming for that morning. On some days I even film in the morning, the sun is out. Then when I'm about to like do the final look, the sun just disappears. So that's like kind of disadvantage of using natural light, sunlight, but I still prefer using sunlight. So what I do is I wake up really early and I time myself and on some days I even I rush it so the sun I don't lose the sun. Like last year it basically rained all through last year, so there was really no sun. So I had to figure out how I would navigate this filming with natural light and all of that. So that was when I had to like pick up my ring lights, pick up my LED lights, and try and figure myself out because I never liked using ring light or LED lights to film. You know, it was not just giving me I wanted. So I had to figure that out. And so that takes me to how I film at night. So if you want to get a more cinematic feel to your videos, number one, I advise you film at night. Okay, if you don't want to film at night, maybe close all your windows when you're filming. So it just gives the room like a dark feel and then turn on your lights. So I'm going to be showing you how I film using my lights in the night. So this is basically my filming corner. I have my this is a soft box light. I just remove the reflector and the diffuser. So this is like the naked version of a soft box light. This is basically just regular bulbs. Just place my phone here, my tripod, and this is a LED 600. So this is basically what I used to film at night. I'm going to put in some videos where I've used my back camera with my phone and just these lights. I basically just use two lights this facing me, a little bit above me, then this as a backlight, and then my phone. Once I film with artificial lights, I usually use the back camera. So I just place my phone on the tripod, place a mirror on my bed, so I can like see what I'm doing and see myself. Then my one LED light a little above me, then my tripod and my backlight. So it's basically two lights I use for filming at night, and my back camera. That's basically it. I don't use much. But you can also switch up your backlight if you feel like white is a little bit boring for you, or you just need to switch up your lights or your background. You can use the colorful light instead of getting like backdrops. It's like RGB lights, but you can change to any color you want and it will just reflect in your video. So you also have that option too. Then my backlight, I usually face it to the wall, so you guys take note of that. And that's basically all I use. I'm a really simple girl, I don't do much. Yeah. So that brings me to the end of our video. Hope you learned one or two from this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.